I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja, you're the Jam Squad, and Charles Campbell, Mr. Obligations. He shared this tweet with me, wanted to know what I thought about it. And so let's go ahead and take a look at it and click on it. Blue Toad Fan. Reminder, we could have gotten Brain Street, Zombified Main Street, and GW2, but no, we needed Great White North. So let's take a look at this. Alright, so that's a look at the map. And he claims that in data mining GW2 or whatever, that they found that. And if we go down to the comments, let's see. Alright, we go to this one. Early in GW2's development, all the maps were going to be zombified GW1 maps. But the team scrapped that idea for original maps, and the only map that didn't get scrapped was Aqua Center. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. I said years ago, for a long time, in talking to hundreds, if not over 1,000 players on GW2, the most requested thing was the GW1 maps. And that's a fact, not an opinion. As a matter of fact, if you were to remake all of the GW1 maps today, and the day you put them in GW2, the game would have over 100,000 players come back to it. If not more. Maybe even 1 million. Honestly. And that's no joke. So, we can clearly see how this franchise just died, basically, on PC and console. They'll continue to make their mobile games. Mobile games, cheap to make, and that's just easy money. So they'll make that. But as far as console, PC shooting games, I wouldn't hold my breath on a new one. And we see how a lack of vision just killed this franchise. The lack of vision, the lack of desire. I don't care what you're doing. You want the leader of whatever you're doing to have vision. That is how you become extremely successful, by someone who has vision. Example, if someone had vision, they would have said, wait a minute, we're going to go ahead and make those GW1 maps. We're going to remake them for GW2. And we're also going to make new maps for GW2. Because what we're going to do is we're going to come out with X amount of maps, and then we're going to have a steady flow of maps throughout the life of the game. They would have had a vision, a plan. They would have said, okay, it took us this long to make GW2. It'll take us this long probably to make a GW3. And we need enough content to keep players engaged, make them happy. And one of the best ways is adding good maps. Someone with vision would have easily came to this conclusion, and it would have happened. So imagine GW2, if it would have had a nice little flow of all the new maps in the game, but also GW1 maps remade from the ground up. Imagine that. That would have taken GW2 to a whole nother level. And you know what? It's not too late. Right now, today, they could decide to take those maps from GW1, put in the effort and the time, and remake them from the ground up, put them in GW2, and you can even charge money for it. Charge a small fee for the map pack, And I guarantee you, you'll get the money that you are desiring for your efforts. You'll get that money. And also, you'll get, I'm telling you, the potential for 1 million players to return to this game if the GW1 maps were put in this game. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It very well could happen. The GW1 maps are loved by the community. They are, without a doubt, better maps than GW2. And that's just a fact. They really are. So anyway, this is just the beginning of the fall of PopCap Studios. Whenever you lack vision, you lack a leader with vision. This is the start of the downfall. So, just remember that. If you find yourself in a position where you're trying to get something done, make sure you have someone with vision with you to lead you. Because if you don't, this is going to happen. This type of stuff. What a shame. What a shame. What could have been. All right, let me know in the comments. What do you think?